in India right now. We are somewhere different. We are in Ho Chi Minh or Saigon in Vietnam. Actually, we weren't thinking about doing a vlog during this time because we're just catching up on footage and waiting to go back into India because we don't want to overstay our visa. But we thought we'd give you a day in the life vlog of us in Ho Chi Minh, right, Keenan?
Ho Chi Minh.
Woo! So I hope this is interesting. This is our little apartment. It's a bit messy right now, but that's okay. And that light is not doing any justice. Got our little kitchen. We have our balconies over there. Storage. These things, my tea. The bed, which is the tiniest little bed. Are Keenan and I comfortable? No. Anyways, so the bathroom leads out to the balcony. There's the view again. And here's the bathroom. So it's a pretty cute little place. So the area that we're staying in is called District 8, and it is very much how I remember Ho Chi Minh like 10 years ago. Because right now it's super, super built up. It's bustling. It is a crazy city. But where we are, it's still crazy, but it's just more authentic. So Keenan and I are getting in the mix. Keenan has a motorbike and he is buzzing around in the traffic, which is crazy. So we'll take you through that. And we are going to be going to an orphanage today, actually, because the guy that we rent the bike from, Keenan's bike, goes every Monday and he goes to see the children and give them food and play with them. And we went last week, so we're gonna go again this week and bring you along. Then after that, we are going to have some other special surprises for the day. You will see. Okay, so here we go. We are in a very, very Vietnamese apartment complex. And when I say that, I mean, there's so many families living here. It's really cool to see. They leave their door open so we can see what's going on. In fact, Keenan, should I just go all the way down? Should I just walk or not?
Well, yeah, I was gonna bring you to the basement.
Oh, okay, Keenan's gonna bring me to the basement.
Usually, Mackenzie doesn't go to the basement. She's scared of the basement.
I'm only scared of the basement because it smells like literal death. It smells like somebody will get ill being there. It's smelling really bad. So Keenan's bike is what he's been driving for the past month and a half. Wow. This bike gives Keenan so much clout with the Vietnamese, and it's a true treat for us. We make friends because of this bike, and we're actually gonna go see the guy who rented out this bike. Let's see, Keenan, look at ya. All right, I need to get on now. All right, one sec. Okay, so here is our cute neighborhood. It is right next to a massive fruit and veg market. Keenan is gonna get in the mix of the crazy traffic of Saigon. Thank God. Don't want to jinx it today, but we have Keenan driving because he is focused. And these roads are honestly pretty lawless. They're pretty lawless. Just kind of got to walk out like that girl, and you have to put your hand out and say, no, stay away from me, bike, not today and not ever. Go Keenan, go Keenan, go. So Keenan was riding the bike in Kerala and he said there's definitely more order driving in Kerala than here. Here is interesting because you see like a kind of flow of traffic. Like it works. I don't know how it works, but it does. Hello, Ho Chi Minh. So we are going to District 1. We're first gonna meet Bao, who is our friend who rented out us this bike. And he's gonna take us to where we go for the orphanage. I really just went for it. And there he is, the myth, the man, the legend, Bao, and Eric. Hey, Eric.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Now, where is the love of my life? Where is Bunny?
When you talk with camera, you need to show off about your emotion. Hey, you!
That was good.
How you doing? Happy birthday.
What do you have to do with the camera? We got Eric's good side. Looking great.
What does mean good side?
My good side. That's my bad side.
Where's Bunny?
Bunny's over there.
Oh, yes. See, we got
Let's see
the love of
ya!
my life. This is Bunny. Hi, Bunny. Good morning to you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Bunny.
Hi.
Bunny is purring, but Bunny will potentially bite in a second.
Yeah, when Bunny's had enough.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna go to a cash point and then off we go. Ooh. I know, Bao is itching to show how he drives because he thinks Keenan's a good driver. And there's a little dog in there. You know he is gonna be cruising. He said Keenan's a good driver, a very fast driver. All right, let's go. Here it is. This orange and purple one. And this one right here. Okay, so now we are getting some milk and some snackeries for the children. The coffee shop. If you want to know anything about Vietnam, know this. In Saigon, at least, almost anywhere you go, every like fourth shop is either a tea house with boba tea or a coffee shop. I'm telling you, it's crazy. And their coffee is so good. But I need to get off. I know I do. Okay, here's Keenan. I'm sure he's trying to get a cappuccino, which isn't as easy to find. As much as I want to, I can't.
They're only small.
I'm gonna try to give up coffee for the next couple of days. Oh, hello.
Fat chance.
Xin chào.
Fat chance.
Oh, hey! Ow.
Nice little coffee shop we found there.
It is nice. Can you elaborate a little bit more on the Vietnamese language? And how
I mean, Malayalam, like the pronunciation's easier for me. The only thing I struggle with is like the rolling of the tongue.
Yes,
Like
yes.
there's a lot of like this movement
It was a tough
with
one.
Malayalam. But with like Vietnamese there's a lot of like bow, bow, how, bow. You know, so like I mean we haven't given it the same the same effort we've given Malayalam.
Yeah.
Because we've just been sort of having some downtime and catching up with work. So we've only learned a little bit of Vietnamese to get us by, whereas in Kerala we were like trying our hardest to learn day in, day out, a new 3 or 4 new words a day. Yeah.
Anyways, so we got the milk, we got the snacks, and Bao's going to the bathroom, and we are going to the orphanage. Okay, so we're not allowed to film, which makes sense. You don't want too many kids on camera, and I think what they said is most of the kids here are disabled, so it might be a tough watch. Anyways, but we will let you know how it goes at the end. Okay.
Yeah. One. Cho it.
Oh, he's gonna cry.
Okay. Good, happy. team today.
Good team. Woo! Mo, hai, ba, bo, nam, chào. Yep, so this is the place, what is it called, Dave? Trung Tam Now Dong Ma. If you want to give, it would be great. And the peri? And the peri?
പേര് എന്താ
Peri and
നിങ്ങളുടെ
the
പേരെന്താ എൻ്റെ പേര് ഏണസ്റ്റ് എൻ്റെ
peri.
പേര്
Uh-huh.
ഏണസ്റ്റ്
Ernest, that's it. You always remember the second time. You look like an Ernest. And you look like an Eric.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. It stuck pretty easily. So, what'd you guys think about that?
Mike.
I have the mic right now. Oh, okay. Guys, do you want to be interviewed?
Of course.
Okay.
More than happy.
Thoughts on the experience
Over here?
here?
Yeah, so the orphanage was really nice and the people were really wholesome and they were like actually very welcoming, unlike the other places like where I've been to.
I like the security that they have. I mean, it's not like they're running around. There's a lot of like, behavior control. God forbid one of the kids escapes or decides to hop over. Everybody's kind of, the adult to student ratio is perfect, I feel. And
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So Eric and Ernest both come most Mondays, right, with Bao to check out each orphanage and give money and food and milk, and so they are seeing a lot of what's going on here. And obviously, we're not able to.
Something about this place was, so last week we went to a place that was like a village, and it was children that were
SOS.
how do I put this? Healthy children. Whereas this place we've come to today, most of the children we have seen here have disabilities. So it is very interesting to see that there's places like this that look after these children.
Yeah,
Because like Bao said, there was one child that after 2 days or 2 weeks or 2 days,
Right when it was born.
right when it was born, was just left in the market because it had a health issue. So my question is, how did that impact you guys?
I was devastated as soon as I heard the fact that they literally left the child on the streets as soon as it was born. So that's actually pretty sad.
kind of makes you want to help out a little bit more.
Another thing I think is as an able person, you're walking around the street and you see other able people because they can walk and they can take care of themselves and they're out in society. So we're not often seeing, especially children, incapacitated essentially. And so it's really sad and it's eye-opening. And it seems like okay. And Bao, what do you have to say?
Well, I think it's good way to help for people problem of our life,
Yes.
and help them and help us get better,
And thanks, Bao, for taking us for the second time. He's so
You're
great.
welcome.
Every Monday
Every
he'll
Monday
go.
we see.
So if you come to Ho Chi Minh, this is
Don't forget me.
an experience.
Visit my place, Saigon Happy Biker.
Yes, we got you.
And for me, I mean, that was a real eye-opening moment, Like, there was some sort of health defects that I've never witnessed in my life. So to go in there is not something I've experienced before. So it kind of really strikes a chord with you. It definitely opens your eyes, gives you some perspective, makes you feel very fortunate for yourself and your own health. And it makes you feel really sad for your children.
Now we're gonna have more of a regular rest of the day where we are gonna work, probably. We need to catch up on a lot of work. And then we have a special surprise. So stick around and check out the rest of our day in Ho Chi Minh. And thank you so much for watching so far. So it's still morning and we are going full Vietnamese and gonna get some pho at a place that was recommended to us as being one of the best phos in Ho Chi Minh. It's called Pho V. Check it out. There we go. Can I do this one? Or that one? This one. Okay, here we go.
The Vietnamese, they use every part of the body when it comes to meat, and they leave the organs attached sometimes. It's rogue. Like I'm sure it's very nutritious, but I haven't really been exposed to that. I'm so used to just eating like the breast or the leg or the thigh, not the feet, not the shoulders, not the tendons, not the throat, not the spine, and all the organs.
Come on. Oh. So I got That's high. Look at the. And then we've noticed that a lot of people are using these also, which you don't see often in pho places. I kind of think this is like a fried pig skin. No, or fried. Ooh, that looks good too. Let's see.
And they really do like the fat as well.
They do. It's just like a fried bread almost.
Yeah, it
crunchy.
looks like
With cracker.
what do you call it? Looks like a Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah, it's like a hardened Yorkshire pudding. Some coriander.
And some mint.
And some mint and some basil. Various leaves.
Garlic.
Some garlic.
Hot sauce.
Hoisin usually. Sriracha.
Chilies. Hoisin.
So the technique that we've learned is to try the broth at least first to see what we're working with. Keenan usually doesn't do much with it.
Yeah, I like the broth as it is. I don't add. Mackenzie likes a sweet broth. I like
do.
salty broth.
This is pretty good. This is good.
Yeah, it's good. I'm not sure about the fat though. You know I don't like fat.
I think I know why this place is this guy's favorite. These little guys are like hard little shells of bread. And if you dip it in here, like so, they like take in the broth. It's incredible. That is incredible. I'd come here just to try this mix. Just saying. We are gonna go back now and work at our apartment, and then that'll be kind of boring, so we probably won't film that. And then we'll show you the rest of our night. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, we are back. We are going to our special surprise. I'm really hyping up this surprise. Do I think people will be that interested by this surprise? No. But you might be interested, who knows? Here we are. We are at our Muay Thai gym, where I am learning how to punch. We are getting put through the hardest workout in the world, and it's done by this man. This is Hugh. Oh! Xin chào, boss. Xin chào, Hugh. Woo, there he is. He's strong man. I would say one of the best ways to get involved in culture, different countries, different cultures, especially where you don't speak the language, is to do some sort of activity that you like to do, like sports, or I don't know, something with your hands, knitting, I don't know, is to do that activity in that different country, because then it brings people together. Because a lot of people we've noticed in Saigon even don't speak much English, so it's hard for us to communicate, but Keenan got involved with this Muay Thai, and then since then we've been invited to soccer games and we've made friends. Anyways, thanks to you for a great training session. Keenan and I are feeling much more fit. And maybe we'll keep this up where we go next. Stay tuned.
Are going to, in my opinion, one of the best chicken and rice places in our area.
Say this. I have something to say. It's very important.
Go on.
I think this is my favorite fried chicken on the face of this planet. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm not much of a fried chicken connoisseur, but this fried chicken is like marinated in sweet soy sauce and it's deep fried. It's insane. So
It's very good.
Yeah.
It's very good. Xin chào.
And so now you can check out our area at night, babe. I'll film you.
Yeah, it's pretty poppin'. Maybe we could take a look at those clothes over there at some point.
We definitely need some food.
Yeah.
We'll get some food after.
All right.
Where from, folks?
Nok An.
Huh?
Nok An.
No, and I see.
After chatting so much about that chicken, it's closed. It's closed. So another time. Okay, so you have the mic, right? Yeah.
So after a bit of walking around, we have found some Kom Ga, and we're gonna check it out. Hopefully this dude can do it as good as the last dude. Oh, is it just a... Yeah?
Yeah, I want.
Okay. Xin chào. Xin chào. Where do you want to sit?
Where?
Here? Does look good. Looks really good.
Yeah.
Right there. McDonald's.
Here we are. So let's see if this lives up to the place that we went to before. And what comes with this meal is what, Keenan? What comes with this meal?
Usually some salad, like small salad, like pickled vegetables, rice, chicken, and then a seaweed soup.
Yep, the seaweed soup. So that's coming up for us. So do the honors, babe. See if this chicken lives up. Come on.
Come on.
Is it up there?
It's crunchier
Crunchier. Okay.
than yesterday, the other day.
Is it sweet, kind of like the other one, or is it just fried? Oh, it's not sweet,
It's good fried chicken. It's good fried chicken.
but it isn't. It's not sweet.
No.
I need it to be sweet.
Well, we didn't ask for a sauce. We should have asked for. The thing is, look at our menu. Show the menu.
Yeah, true.
Us being foreigners,
True.
it don't really work for us.
Well, what do you give this fried chicken, babe?
I mean, out of 7. You know, it is good fried chicken. I give it a 6. It's good fried chicken. Like, I'm enjoying. It is really good fried chicken without any flavoring. That's saying something, you know.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to
Nice
ask.
and meaty as well.
It's what?
Nice and meaty.
Oh, good, good. I'm gonna ask him if I can pass him that sauce. So we asked the guy for his sweet and sour sauce also, because we saw a bunch of takeaways with that sauce on it. So we're like, we have to have some. And so now here's the moment of truth. I have a little bit of everything.
It's good, huh?
That skin is so good. With that too, it brings out like, it's really sweet. So,
But
wow, that's good.
There's a nice crunch. And like the meat isn't too wet.
Yeah,
you know?
that's right. That's right. The meat is like not as moist, which Keenan likes. I prefer it a little bit more moist, but skin is so crunchy and crispy and like light and fatty. And it's so good. Oh,
It's so good.
It's good.
It is
It's good. We might need another one.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. We finished. That was so delicious. It was so delicious, in fact, that we had another plate of chicken, and she was smiling. She really liked that, and it was really good, especially with that sweet sauce. It was delicious. So that concludes the vlog for today. I hope you guys found it interesting. It's something more different than what we usually post, because usually there's a theme of what we're doing, but this is just a day in our lives in Ho Chi Minh. Another thing I wanted to mention, because we learned more about it, like obviously after the orphanage, we felt super sad, and we've been thinking about it a lot, and I personally have never seen the disease that we saw with 3 children there with the hydrocephalus, where the brain swells with fluid and it just swells and swells and swells. And so obviously that was shocking for me. And we saw 3 children. There was 1 baby, there was 1 7-year-old who their head was so big that they just are there all day just looking up, and it was really sad. But we learned that was actually, it's quite a common disease. 1 in 1,000 people around the world will get it. So it's dependent upon if you can treat it, if it is treatable. A lot of them don't live beyond 12 years old. So it was really sad. And another thing we learned about from Hugh, our trainer, is that these people have this, like, their IQs are about average, and they're able to perceive and think the same, and critically think the same way we do. And they're experiencing all this pain. Like, think of the worst migraine ever. That's what they experience every day. So it's really sad.
Just makes me feel very thankful for like the life I'm living, you know?
Yeah.
And like the health I have.
Yeah. True.
And that's a wrap.
True.